Uncle Sam is going to get his cut.
I'd still take whatever's left over.
Yeah. Even if you pay 50% the taxes, who cares?
Still more money than what you've got. All right, so what you got for this weekend?
50-50 split. Saturday, probably the wetter of the 2 days. Sunday looks better.
Oh, no.
So
We got a 21-31 game this weekend.
Okay, well, pay attention, and I'll update you on what that looks like. Right now, we have showers up to the north, just to the southeast of Westminster. These are quickly moving up to the northeast. A lot of these are spotty, hit and miss, but good news, none of them are severe. So that is helpful. As we look off to the eastern shore, this guy at one point was very strong. Now it has weakened a little bit. This is actually heading off towards Delaware right now. And as we look at rainfall, this is hit and miss. Some of you guys got hardly any rainfall. Meanwhile, some of you, it's like opening up the fire hose where we just saw so much of it here. Up towards Manchester, close to 9/10 of an inch, 1.1 inches near Westminster. And then look at that, 1.5 inches just to the west of Frederick. And then as we head off to the east, Edgewood, about 9/10 of an inch, and so on and so forth. We get to do it all over again, folks. Here comes our next system coming in on Saturday. And here's the timing, 6 p.m., a strong cold front. This next cold front is even stronger than the one that we saw today, and that will provoke some severe weather heading into the weekend. Level 1 out of 5. Could be worse, but we are going to be keeping an eye to the sky here Saturday afternoon, as conditions do favor the possibility of some gusty winds, maybe even some small hail. Saturday, 1 p.m., we have some spotty showers. This will be very similar to today's rain event, where 3 to 9 o'clock is really when the worst of it will hit. If you have any outdoor plans on Saturday, this is your time to listen up. So 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we are looking at the Inner Harbor, Essex, all the way down towards Columbia, Howard County, eventually moving into Anne Arundel County, getting in on some showers. This moves off across the Chesapeake. By 5 o'clock, the eastern shore should plan on some heavy rainfall. By 7, it clears the area. So this is going to be a fast-moving cold front, which is going to be very helpful. Within the last 10 minutes, I increased the rainfall coverage to 70% here on Saturday. So we definitely are looking at some strong storms. And then we got some very dry weather on the way for the remainder of the week. We need the rain. Drought monitor is not going good because we've had 2 consecutive weeks of no rain whatsoever. Meanwhile, tropics. Now, within the last few hours, the National Hurricane Center has increased the likelihood of development to 90%, and this is heading off to the west. We definitely need to keep eyes on where that is heading. Your 7-day forecast shows that we dry out here on Friday. We took the rain out on Friday. Things are looking a little bit wet for that baseball game here at Camden Yards here on Saturday, so get ready for that. If you're heading off to Camden Yards tomorrow, we'll be dry. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, middle 70s and then 50s as we head towards the rest of the week in terms of those morning lows.